everybody, it's Keely O'Brien here, and I wanted to show you today my 1000 vintage butterflies to cut out and collage by me, Keely O'Brien. And this was one of the first books that I published actually, and all of these gorgeous illustrations, as far as I could manage or ascertain, there are over 1,000 of them to cut out. They're all proper vintage, you know, from yesteryear or whenever. Some of them are Victorian times and so on. So anyway, we have some beautiful little tiny versions here, which if you make ATCs, these are ideal. They're just small enough, or even twinchies. That's a 2" by a 2" square piece of art. So if you don't know what those are, yeah, so you can get a flavour of what's coming in the book, all on one page here. An example anyway. Love this one. Now I have, as you can see, I have already taken the scissors to this book, I'm afraid, so sorry it's not a spanking new copy. Oh, and that's my collage that I did with the illustrations, which was rather fun, with the butterflies coming out of the old gramophone there, and some interesting vintage people. They're not in the book, but you can cut them out of that collage if you wanted to use them. And do you know what I really loved? Sorry, just hit the camera. I really loved creating these pages, just because it gave me such an opportunity to lay everything out beautifully and coordinate the colours. And I hope you agree that even just the layout, as well as the individual butterflies and moths, the layout and the colour scheme is beautiful. I'm really proud of the way that I tackled that project. And you can see I've used some of these. So I think I used them when I was doing my Jelly postcard play postcards. Let me quickly see if I can find there. So that one had some of the ones from this book. Steampunk. Should have got these ready really. Oh, there we are. That was the other one, with that beautiful blue one that's in the front of the book. And I just love these red ones, but don't they look gorgeous? That's with jelly printing, and some of the flowers which are from a similar book that I have, which is on the playlist of Cutting Collage. Let's put those over there. Flowers. Anyway, back to, I'm terrible, I digress, always digressing. Right, so here we have all these gorgeous sort of tortoiseshell colours, and some of them are repeated because things like this, you might have a particular colour scheme that you're aiming for and you want more than one, or you might want them on a different scale. That's more of a artist trading card size, whereas these bigger ones are obviously for bigger projects, depending what you're going to do with them. And beautiful colours here. I just love them. They are very, very vintage. Oh, I've just cut one out of here. So I'm going to create something exciting with it. Here it is. I'll show you the one that I cut out. It's that one. You might have seen it on TikTok, because I'm on TikTok now. So I just cut that butterfly out on TikTok. So head over, and the link's in my description and on my homepage. So yeah, more butterflies and these beautiful illustrations of a couple of butterflies and a caterpillar there as well. So, and there's a few different things in here too. So a postcard. I might use this actually, because I'm looking for some patterns that are going to go really well for my next project. So yeah, again, I hope you like the layout. Put everything diagonally, and some of these are really big. I mean, there's my hand compared to the butterfly, so there's a real range of sizes here. And look at all those colours. There's something very natural, she says, turning to the pink and purple less natural looking page. So that's the page where these butterflies came from. Oh, you can see the shine there, can't you? Metallics, metallic paints that I use for my jelly printing. Okay, so old sort of book pages here as well. They're very closely butted up here because they were from, you know, like a botanical record in a book. So, but beautiful. You could even tear areas or cut areas and use them as a background or something like that. Or as I don't know, even washi tape maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, so lots of rusty colours, and you know, I love these colours, the turquoises and blues. And postcards, gorgeous bright yellows there, and I just love this. I think I might have to use this in my project as well. Look, it's got the same colours. To remind myself to do that. And like I say, there are moths in here too, so you know, if you're doing a Halloween junk journal, or I know it's like February now, but if you're looking for more spooky kind of witchy ephemera, this book's full of things that you could use actually. And lots of tiny little butterflies here, which are great for just adding in on projects, a little bit like that, for example. I didn't go any smaller than those, but you could quite easily use these tiny little images. So some pinks, some purples. It's an amazing moth, isn't it? Look at the shape. And I just love these. They're such a delicate colour. Almost as if they're see-through. Beautiful greens. I think I'll have to use that page as well. And I think this might be my favourite of all. Just look at it. Huge as well. I made sure that was a nice big one so you could really see all these beautiful mottled patterns and, you know, shimmering looking butterflies. So, oh, and I love that one too. I'm really excited to cut this up now. I might use these as well, because I think they're going to go also with my first butterfly. It's another one of those botanical pages, and I really love this sort of writing as well, and the numbers on there. They just give it a proper vintage feel, and you can see there's some like ragged distressed paper around the edges as well, which might even use some of that in my project. Let's see. I'm sort of thinking about it while I'm flipping through here, and look at that huge beautiful blue butterfly. I wish I knew the names of these, but I don't. But there you go. So yeah, you see, something like this would look beautiful in like a witchy sort of piece of art. There's some pastel colours, lots and lots of lovely blues there. Definitely I'm going to do something with those. And there we go, look, we're back to my favourite colours at the moment. I do love autumnal colours, and although it is hopefully going to be spring soon, those sorts of colours, they just call to me. I really love them. So here we've got some beautiful bright moths and stunning wings, and yeah, I don't know what else to say really. They're just lovely. And yeah, definitely going to be cutting some of these up shortly. I know my dear friend Nicole on Relax Cut Glue, she uses this book a lot, because quite often she'll be making something and she'll have cut out some of her fussy cuts, and she'll be making like a junk journal page or a postcard, and I'll spot one of the butterflies and I think, oh, I know you've got my book under your desk, because she told me that she has. And the flowers one, she uses it all the time. So there we can see they've come out so well in this book as well. I just love them. so much, and I've tried to lay them out, apart from these pages, which I already said are already done for you. I've tried to lay them out so that they're fairly easy to cut out and not too squashed up. Look at this. I just think that is so stunning and would go so beautifully with sort of nature, you know, woodland craft pieces and all that sort of thing. Just amazing. There we go. And another one I've already attacked with the scissors. And look at the long wings. I don't know what those are called. Maybe if you know about these things, you can tell me in the comments. Or if you know the names, let me know what they're called. That would be amazing. That's the kind of size I'm probably going to be looking for, actually, for this piece that I'm going to work on. Maybe with a few larger ones. But I'm going to use lots and lots of butterflies and moths. Look at all the spots. Just so much choice. There are 1,000, by the way, which it does say on the front cover. And there are lots and lots of pages in here as well to fit them all in. And yes, I did count them. There are over 1,000. So some more smaller, tiny images. And yeah, some of them are repeated because, you know, we have our favourites, don't we, that we want to cut out more often. That link at the back there, that will take you to my link tree, which is basically one web page where there are links to all my other stuff. So there'll be a link on there to my Ko-fi shop, which I've just started to upload things to. I can see some people have already been on there and downloaded some of my digital products. So you can find the link to that on my link tree, the QR code either in this book, or I'll put a link under this video to my link tree. And there's also a link tree shop, so you would be able to find all of my books very, very easily. In the Linktree shop, you simply tap on the book and it takes you straight to your local Amazon shop so that you can check it out and order it, or go back and write me a review if you've bought the book and you love it. So anyway, that's 1,000 vintage butterflies to cut out and collage, and I hope you enjoyed my flip through video. If you have this book, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think and what you've used it for. That would be amazing. If you're on Instagram and you've made something with it, please tag me. I'd be so delighted to see what you've made, because it just really makes my day when I see things people have made with my books. I get so excited. Anyway, there we go. Right, I'm going now. I'm going to go and cut some of these butterflies out. And I will see you in the next video. Watch out for the thing I'm going to make with this book, because it will be coming soon. Okay guys, take care. Lots of love. Bye for now.